Hello everyone, I'm Jose Urena, and today I'm going to inform you of an issue we have here in the United States. My first main point is incarceration rate. According to economics.com, the United States holds almost 5% of the world's population, but 25% of the world's prisoners. Yes, that is a very high percentage. But there are ways to lower that percentage, which I'm going to talk about later. Anyways, back to the incarceration rate. The United States incarceration rate is 4 times higher than it was in 1980. According to ACLU.org, from 1978 to 2014, United States incarceration rate has increased a very high percentage. From one out of every 100 adults is in prison, either in a state prison, local jail, or whatever the case may be. If we can lower that percentage, that would really help. United States highest incarceration rate was in 2013, October 2013. The incarceration rate was 716 prisoners per every 100,000 people. Which leads me to my second main point. My second main point is the yearly cost per inmate. Now, according to WashingtonPost.com, the yearly cost per inmate can be anywhere from $50,000 to $70,000 a year. If we go back to what I was saying, that we hold 25% of the world's prisoners. 25%, that's 2,250,000 prisoners. If you multiply that by 50,000 or 60,000 or 70,000, that adds up. That's a lot of money. That is anywhere from, I would say, from 60 to 70 billion dollars a year that the United States spends in prisoners. It don't seem, it's a lot of money, but if we think about it, every year that amount is going to increase, because 70 billions a year, every year, for let's say how many prisoners that sometimes spend their life in there, or they're in there for 10 years, or whatever the case may be, that adds up. Those billions are going to add up. That's going to add up at the future. Which leads me to my third main point, which is the better future for the United States with a lower debt. And what I mean is, if we can lower incarceration rate, we can have a better future. And the way to do that is, okay, let me tell you this. 50% of the prisoners are in for drug offense. 30% of the prisoners, of that 50%, are in for marijuana offenses. Marijuana is legal in some states like Colorado. Why can't marijuana be legal in every state? If it was legal in every state, it would help us lower our debt and lower incarceration rate. So I don't see why have marijuana legal in some states and some states illegal. I'm not saying they should make drugs legal, because most of the people go into jail for drugs, but marijuana definitely has to be legal in every state because it's already legal in some other states. In conclusion to all this, and to the better United States, if we can lower incarceration rate, it would really, really help us lower our debt. As I was earlier in USDebtClock.org, I saw that the United States owes $19 trillion. And every second that goes by, that amount is adding up. So it's never going to stop, but if we can lower incarceration rate, like I said, that amount can really slow down. It can help us, or we can use that money for something else. I don't know, maybe Medicaid, Medicare, whatever the case may be. But that's my opinion. If you guys didn't hear me earlier and want to do a little bit more research about it, yeah, I can go to usdebtclock.org, WashingtonPost.com, ACLU.org, and the other one was economics.com. Now, thank you for watching my speech, and I'll see you next time.